Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. What difference a few hours makes. Any luck I can get a few things dried out now. That would be good. So I've settled in and sorted. The few anglers have... there's 3 people going home today, maybe 4. Don't know. Weekend anglers will turn up. I know a couple of them are due down, so yeah, they'll be out slotting nice and easy around the place. I think I'm going to leave my rods where they are, to be perfectly honest with you. It gives me 2 options. I'm a bit worried about breaming all night on both rods, and I like that channel to the right of me that I like to fish. That's probably on film, that is. It's not too far off where the fish are showing at the moment. So I think the guy in the swim next door to me must be absolutely hauling, to be perfectly honest with you. Them fish are well and truly in that water, I must admit. Lucky man he is. He beat me down there, I must admit. So that's all we can do, really. Yeah, might have to put a little bit of effort into getting down here a lot earlier next Wednesday. So no more luck, by then the fish will have scooted off anyway, which will be quite funny. So I'm hoping my bivvy and stuff dries out a little bit today and doesn't get too damp over the night. It's all looking very good. The waterproof is working incredibly well, so it's nice and good. So lovely, it's beautiful. I can take a little bit of a stroll around, I think. Looking absolutely lovely, isn't it? Really is looking good. I don't even see the swims nowadays, so much the lake is overgrown more than it was before. Hopefully it's not too sort of bright for you. But yeah, I should use me what's the word? Gimbal, but just like this sort of like raw footage a little bit more and a little bit more shaky. It looks like this. I've made it rather than all sort of professionally done. Must admit, at some point I might have to have a chat with the man over there. Now, the man I sent down there, he seems to be still in there. He's not moved, swapped sides or anything, so I reckon he's having a few as well. So it's quite good, really. Quite good. That sky up there. Still a bit of rain around, the odd little shower and thing. Still forecast, I must admit. So yeah, it sort of did it a little while ago, another little bit of a shower. But now the sun's come out, a little bit of warmth in the air. It's quite nice, really. Yeah, we shall just have to see what we can do next week. I'm going to put a lot of effort into work as well. That's the things. Realistically, to try and get everything done in 2 days, not have a sort of little morning job. Or just accept it is for what it is, really. And I'm going to get down here a little bit later than other people. Just slot in around them, really. Just have to see. Because you're clearly spread out over the lake in different areas, so I think most people are catching, so at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I'm after the old big common that's in here. That's what I'm really sort of targeting, and a couple of other mirrors that I'd like. So I've got to try and trick them up. They don't very often come out. So it's getting those areas right, getting the spots right. I'll tweak my delphins, and then the endless bleeping seems to have sort of faded away. I've just got to hope they're now set, so they're actually going to respond to a bite. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how we go. If not, the box alarms will be back out. We shall see. Right, I'm going to go and do a little bit of editing in there. And I can sit out hopefully later on in the sunshine and yeah, enjoy a relaxing afternoon. Maybe have a glass of wine. I don't know today, actually. I don't know. Rightio. Let's fingers crossed, eh? It's time to get the what's left of the bait out. Not a lot left in here. It's nice to get rid of it all and see if we can produce a few. Oh, yeah, we'll end up producing a few more bream probably. But anyway, let's hope not, shall we? We'll see. So we're gonna a little bit over the short rod. Then we'll have a nice pile over what's left of it over the long rod. I'm not gonna. I thought I was gonna sort of change things around a little bit. I decided it's gonna be as it is. It's warming up quite nicely now. An absolute peach. That was bang on, just in front of the weed bed where I'm fishing. Obviously part of the weed bed I dragged in last night. It runs straight through it. But I'll probably end up with another tench later. You don't really need, but where there's tench is the carp go around, they feed, don't they? Don't really sort of argue with what comes your way. I hope it's a nice big old chunky carp, don't you really? I've got 4 spawns over here and I'm going to do the rest of it on the other rod, because that is Bream City, the other rod. I've sticked out a load of 20 minutes earlier on, and hopefully keep them occupied. It'll be what it is, won't it, really? Oh yeah. Yeah, mate. Right, put it this way. I'm hoping that weed bed will disappear eventually. And bait I put around it. About 10 spawns worth out here, which will do me. And then see how we get on for the bream later, shall we? Alright, let's get the right direction, shall we? We'll go for that tall tree. Don't want to go for that tall tree. Wrong spot. This time anyway. There's a spot off out there that I'm looking at. Avoid any accident. End up in here again next week. Yeah. We'll see. I'll keep on. My plan is, if I do get out there or fish it, I'll bait this spot. And sometime over the winter, it will come to fruition. And it will be in business, really. We should be doing around over there. And what I did see today is a osprey cruising around. They come through this valley on the way back from the Lake District. A couple of years back, a couple of weeks in the Lake District looking for ospreys, and Didn't see one until I got back here. Would you believe it? First day back after my holiday. I don't feel right. You might notice I pull my, just tweak my finger a little bit. You can see I sort of tweak my finger to make sure it still moves through the rings. It sort of stops you from losing your spawn so much. Must admit, loving the particle mix, like the bream. Occasionally some goes short, which isn't a bad thing. There's not a lot left of this. It's good. I never really like taking home baits. I take home bait too often, really. I'll be totally honest with you. Superb. And this all done, and then kind of relax a bit, and then a bit of tidying up, I feel. An early tea, I like lunch. I've got that over and done. So I pack the cool box away, pack the stove away. Bait will all be gone. I doubt I'm going to do a trip to the car. I'll just get it tidied up for tomorrow. So a trip to the car first thing tomorrow. What I want, really. Stay too long tomorrow. I've a funny feeling I want to add to the bream and tench list. No, not really. So Let me get one scoop. Yeah, we can actually. I'm going to get another like that. I might just feed Roland, to be perfectly honest with you. I haven't fed Roland this trip and keep him quiet on it. Yeah. This one goes well, I will feed Roland. Perfect. Peach. And then the bait gone then. Yeah. I'm just going to wash the bucket out as well down the lake. Quite like that idea. Less required tomorrow when I get home. Right then. I'm really keen I could do all this stuff, but what I might do. But, probably not. But I feel like if I do too much stuff like that, it's sort of so one step closer to going home. I'm chuck Roland in there to it. Peach. Do me nicely, that will do. Put this in the sunshine, upside down, dry out. That'll be good. Oh. Perfect, eh? Beautiful. A lot of heat in this area at the moment. Yeah. Nice. Feel a bit summery again. Good, realistically. Oh yeah, let's dry that out as well. And yeah. Sorted, really. Absolutely sorted. Oh, there you go. That's all sorted. Dry my hands off. Relax for a little bit. And then, yeah, tidy up. Get everything sorted, really. Yeah, so that's basically what we got. I don't know. If I'll guess, to be perfectly honest with you, it's about three-ish now. That's sorted, so we might end up with new tension bream for the evening, which hopefully actually turn out to be carp. You know, as I said, what's out there's out there, and what picks your bait up. A bit frustrating as it is, you know, you can't stop them from doing it. You just gotta, you gotta accept it is for what it is, isn't it, really? We shall see. I might set my alarm clock tomorrow morning and get up and get gone reasonably early. Probably the beer will be wet, but it's pretty good forecast for Sunday, so might just do that and then get it out of the garden on Sunday and dry it out, which would be a good idea, really. Make things a little bit better, I think. Do that. So we'll see, really. Anyway, I've been sort of humming and hawing still about my winter stuff, so I'll write a little list on my phone of stuff I thought I need to sort of try and do for winter and what I need to do and where I need to go, and make it a little bit more enjoyable. And yeah, see where we go, really. And yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can use a few fish this winter. Last winter was horrendous. One because of COVID, two because of lack of fish. And the winter before was pretty much the same really as well. You know, didn't catch any fish. You know, through December, January, and February really. Not a lot you can do about that. It is what it is. But yeah, I'd like to bring that background of what it was like in I think it's 2000 or 2021. You know, yeah, I think so. 2000, yeah, I think it's 2020 actually. Absolutely blistering winter. Weather conditions were so much different. It was wet, warm weather. When I was fishing the swamp, and so where I'm fishing now, the bivvy wouldn't be. The water level was up probably 2 foot. It was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Crazy times, crazy times. There we go. Right, got to go and do my list when we start freshening my mind, otherwise we'll be gone. Rightio. You can't hear them, that's the red arrows over the Bournemouth Air Show, that is. Well, it's about 6:30 now in the evening, coming into my last night. There's a couple of little sort of move swims. I've got 2 people to the right of me now. There's 1 person across the other side of the lake. CarpAngling Kev's over there. He's got his own YouTube channel you must have found by now. And there's a sort of guy down in we call No Carp Swim, and a guy in New Point, and that's it. It's not too bad, that isn't, I don't think. 6, 7 of us, so yeah. Let's can't argue with that. So I think it's going to be quite warm, I must admit, at the moment. It's been a very warm afternoon. It's still damp in the grass. It's quite impressive, really. So I'm going to take a seat on here, realistically, and just sit, pan the camera around, and have a look and have a chat and things. So yeah, we're all set for the night now. I think I've explained what I've done with the rods, left them as they are, spombed out the last of the bait, sticked out the ladder stuff earlier on in the day. Blinding result, because there's an osprey flying around. It seemed to keep the seagulls away, or they've just perhaps gone back to sea where they live. I don't know, realistically. But have to see. The sun's up there, slowly sort of going down. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I stand a good chance tonight. Haven't had any bream this evening, which now means I'm now going to get a couple of bloops probably. They seem to have sort of gone away, so maybe I fed them off, maybe they moved on, maybe the carp have moved in. Don't know. Have to wait and see. Obviously, had an occurrence on that left-hand rod last night that I knew nothing about, thanks to me Delcom. Well, thanks to my settings on the Delcom. Well, anyway, I didn't wake up, unfortunately. The wind's pushing from the sort of south, southwest, southeast, or various directions, and with any luck, yeah, keep it blowing through the night. It'll be quite nice. Had a few fish topping last night, I must admit. It's always good to see, isn't it? Really good to see in here. Yeah, very nice out there. Nice mirrory reflection, looking gorgeous, isn't it? Do love this place. I can sit here for hours watching this. I try and sort of video it so everyone can see, but whether you sort of get the same sort of sensation and feeling that I get, and I don't know. It is absolutely beautiful, realistically. You know, just sit here and watch with buzzers and the wind blow on the lake and everything for hours and hours on end. Obviously I do, because I've been here for 3 nights. But yeah, I don't know, it's yeah, it's nice. Nice. The guy seems to be fishing out loosely where the other guy was fishing. Here he is. He's got a bait on that spot. So I think there's a guy moved in there that's fishing the last couple of nights, and then there's he's got himself a guest down. So hopefully he's put the guest in the hot seat, and hopefully we'll catch some fish. Would be quite nice, wouldn't it? What you like to do. It's quite nice, isn't it? So yeah, I can only hope we get something else tonight. Part of the sort of pile of weeds down there I drag in last night. Not looking forward to doing that again, I must admit, but glad I had braid on that rod, I must admit. It's the reason why I put that rod over there, really. I don't use braid on both rods. I'm very sort of, well, I don't know, I spend a lot of my time not using the same line on the same rod. You know, so I don't fish like the all rods on 20-pound line, all rods on braid, all rods on the same sort of line and things. Just do sort of various things, really, just to mix things up. But I'm thinking if I carry on here, I'm going to have to sort out the braid on both rods. And yeah, do that. I'll have to try and do that this week, realistically. Get it all sorted. Lovely breeze blowing, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Does look promising, I must admit. So I can only but hope, as I always say. It does really look promising. Fingers crossed, realistically. I'm off quite early tomorrow morning, so you can only get a sort of abridged version tomorrow morning. And then sometime over the weekend I'll get the whole thing edited up and sorted. But I think there's going to be 3 parts this week. Let's just hope at least 2 of them have fish on. But who knows, really? Who knows? Yeah, there's every chance, really. Every chance is possible. Yeah. We'll see, realistically. See where we go. So I'll have a look over in the bay. See what that looks like with the wind pushing in it. There's a bit too much weed in there to fish there at the moment. Can't really risk it. I must admit there is a interesting sort of lack of swimmers coming up on here, to say the least. Yeah, it does look good. It's pushing down here nicely, realistically. The guy's still sort of over there fishing. So I reckon there's some carp down here in this corner. I really do. But you just really can't fish it, can you? At the moment. Not at all. You know, all you can just about do is rake the margin out. Push a bait down there. Push sort of a bait out there somewhere. Very iffy what you got to do. Well, not a lot you can do about that. Oh, well, yeah. So, I'll head back now. There's some interesting clouds over there. White fluffy clouds. It's going to rain sometimes. I'll have to Google what the weather's going to do tomorrow morning. It looks like it might be a damp night, which means I might have to, I don't know, set me, divvy up in the garden over the weekend. Sunday or something like that. I don't know. Oh well. Right, I'll wander back to my swim. Settle down. Don't think I'll drink any more coffee, because I think I'll be up too many times as it is, so you just have to see. But yeah, oh well. Fingers crossed for tonight. What we can do, realistically. Fingers crossed indeed. Rightio. Hopefully catch up with you in the night. Hopefully get something worth catching. Be blooming good, wouldn't it? Get another chunk. Well, happy. Rightio. See you soon. Shaky. What an absolute gorgeous sunset that is. Absolutely unbelievable. I need to hold it still, don't I, really? Sorry about that. I'm trying to take photographs at the same time with the camera feature on my phone. But yeah, fantastic, isn't it? Lovely red reflection out there. It's absolutely beautiful. Really, really is. If you saw trying to walk down the swim at the moment, which is sort of on a slope full of rocks and boulders, and didn't want to trip over. But yeah, that looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Really, really gorgeous. Ah, fantastic. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to set my alarm clock for tomorrow morning to make sure I'm not up late this time. Yeah, definitely bid you farewell. Get me mozzie killer thing on the go, and yeah, close up my events really. Rightio. See you in the morning. Well, good morning from a very damp morning. It's gone 6 o'clock. I'm up and about. You know, last morning I like to get up this early. Yeah, silence all night. Nothing. Not a bream, not a tench, not a carp. What am I putting it down to? Full moon. Because there's clear skies. Obviously there's not now. Might be out there somewhere. Clear skies. Moon was out. And yeah. Nothing. Perhaps you can tell why I'm up so early now. As you can hear the gunshots in the background. There's obviously a Saturday morning shoot going on. There we go. Nope, that's what I'm putting it down to. The clear skies and full moon. I might actually do the opposite of what everyone else does and to avoid full moons. Because, yeah, don't know. I'll take note actually of this. A bit more than I do normally. But yeah, so, well, pretty peaceful evening. Pretty peaceful night. Room has stayed away. Here's the carp has stayed away as well. It's a bit weird. So, we've got, what have we got now? I'll start tidying up about sort of 7:30, something like that. So I've got about an hour. Sit looking out the window, watch the stuff. The bivvy's damp as you like. So, not too worried about that. I'll just put it up in the garden later. And, yeah, just sort of dry it out realistically. I can get rid of some of the brew in a minute. I can get rid of some of the moisture. The stove on, I might do that. Don't know, we'll see really. It's pretty dry really. But yeah, all good really. All good. The way it is, isn't it really? You just have to accept these things sometimes. Let's just hope for one more. We'll never know. The guy next door's topping up his swim, so he's obviously doing well out the full moon. Could be something to do with that really. Fish are all sort of held up in an area or travelling through that intersection route. And that's the swim to be in at the moment. It's going to be some hard work getting in there, I think. Entertaining. Everyone's going to be fighting to get in there now. Garden Bennett. Anyway. That's what it is. I shall soon wise up, I must admit. There we go. Right, let's have this brew and then get all set to go really. Right folks, that is it. Next job, reel those rods in. Everything's all piled there, ready for trip one. Bivvy's emptied, everything's out apart from bed chair. We'll do when I get back. Yeah, that'd be it for this week's trip. Hoping for a little bit more last night, but you know, enjoyed myself. It's entertaining, relaxing, chilling, and yeah, thoroughly good time realistically. So I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Yeah, so please like, subscribe, and comment. Just leave a great thumbs up or anything. It'll be, you know, it'll be good. It will all help with my channel. Anyway, thank you for watching. And if you're on the bank, I hope you catch your fish as your dreams. Realistically, that's what it's all about. If not, just chill out, relax, and just enjoy the moment and enjoy being out there with nature. That's what it's all about as well. Bit of relaxation, bit of chilling, bit of unwinding, being at one with the world. Right then, I shall see you soon, folks. Farewell. Or, I'm really lucky, I might catch a bream before I go. Now that might have been a carp at the back of my swim. Frustrating, isn't it? But there we go. Information to be gleaned for the future. About what to do and where to go. Maybe fish further out. Don't know. But there we go. Hey, it is what it is. Well, the man's just cast out to the right of me again, so one can only assume he's had another fish. Crikey. They're hauling in that swim. Unbelievable. People before, people after. Hey, who can complain, really? That's what it's all about. It's carp feeding, so that's it. It's good news. Carp feeding, we might stand a chance of catching something, might we? All we can hope for. Radio. Farewell.